marketplace supply chain change leaders and change agents. Today, I am sitting here with our in-house Nike celebrity and SEC influencer, Antonio Farmer. Antonio, will you please tell us a little bit about yourself? Would love to get to know you.
Absolutely, absolutely. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Antonio Farmer. I'm an operations manager here at SD1. I've been with Nike for 7 years. And when I'm not chasing wins at work, I'm at home chasing my beautiful wife, 4 kids, and new puppy. A bit of an interesting fact about myself is despite my last name actually being Farmer, I'm the first generation of the Farmer family that was not actually born and raised on a farm. Now, we're here today to share some of my thoughts on how to embrace and lead change. And as we have this discussion, I challenge you to think about your own wins and opportunities and how you will be an agent of change for Nike.
Amazing, Antonio. You got 4 kids, you got 1 puppy. That's 5 stakeholders. You're definitely busy. So thanks for taking the time to sit down with us. We'll pivot towards SEC a little bit. I'm wondering if you could tell me a little bit about how you got involved with SEC and how stage 1 went for you and your team. We just went live in July.
So I first joined the SEC Influencer Network as part of MANA Stage 1, supporting Nike's transition of Nike Direct, right? So with that transition, SD1 actually went from a store code in SAP R to a plant code in SAP S4. So that completely changed the game for us. SD1 is part of Nike's 3PL network, which means that this site is actually operated by DHL, which added a different layer of complexity and challenges because not only were we changing how the Nike systems talk to each other internally, we also changed how the Nike systems are talking to DHL systems and DHL systems are talking back to Nike. So that posed new challenges, but how the team overcame those challenges is we really grounded ourselves in understanding and buying into the why we're here and what the goal is, and also intense planning and collaboration to build and execute a very detailed ramp down and ramp up plan, ultimately resulting in support structure to help our team every step of the way. And needless to say, I'm extremely proud of the team and how they showed up and how they found opportunities in those challenges to come out on top.
Amazing. Yeah, I feel like very good point on the why. I'll go back to that in a sec, but also having structure, having organization, having, a leader on the team like you who kind of knows what's going on, can help answer questions and helping make everyone feel comfortable. That's so key. And really good point on the why. So there's a major why for SEC. We've got to update our tech. So for example, SAP is going to stop servicing AFS in 2027. But on top of that kind of tech shift, we're also making our business model more robust. So for example, we're moving from the buy-sell model to working with one shared pool of inventory between Nike Direct and wholesale, which is another added flavor of change. We did hear that SD1 is smashing it, received 103,000 units against a 80,000 unit target, and also getting really close to the 100,000 units processed and shipped goal. So y'all are definitely coming out on top. Next question for you. When you do have to handle a change, how do you react? Do you have any tips for our influencers and how you support your team as we look forward towards go live and more change in January?
So my team here, we navigate and negotiate change continuously. So what I do is I try to sit in that change with the team and be a part of that process with them, right? And I try to help by being very transparent about both what I do know and maybe more importantly, what I don't know. And then also just ask a lot of questions and actively listen. And the goal there is to seek to understand, but then also to seek to for confirmation to make sure we have that knowledge and we're getting the support we need. And in the event I see someone happen to be struggling with that change, we'll have those public discussions, but I'll also have more offline conversations to understand what help is needed and offer up any support.
100%. I love that you are honest with your team and that you are a trusted figure. they know even if you don't have the answer, they can trust you to try to find them. They'll trust you to support. Is there anything else you'd like to share about how you're feeling about SEC and how our influencers can think about, their role as a change leader or as a change agent?
Yes, absolutely. So me personally, being a part of this generational milestone for Nike has been both an honor and a pleasure. I vow to really take all those new connections and the new knowledge that I've learned to be able to continue to grow and add value to the organization. But also, I would encourage the team to say, hey, just really understand, what your wins and opportunities are, and think about how you will, implement change and become a change agent on behalf of Nike.
Yes. Amazing. Thank you, Antonio. It was awesome to get the chance to sit down with you. Really appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you.